What's going on, guys? It's Gun Mario, and I haven't cooked in a while. But today, that's gonna change, because I'm doing something I've never done before, and we're making spaghetti.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti!
So, let's go get the ingredients needed. Alright, so, we got a bowl to mix it all in. We're also gonna need an egg. We're gonna use a little bit of salt. And we're gonna need some flour as well. So, we're gonna need 1 cup of flour. One thing I learned in my cooking classes at high school is that you're not supposed to, like, do this to get flour, because that, like, pushes the flour in and it screws up your measurements. What you're actually supposed to do is get a spoon or something and, like, carefully, not like that, just like put it in there, not like that either. It's kind of weird, but that's apparently what you're supposed to do. So yeah, just get a cup of flour. Alright, so once you clean the mess up, what you do now is you take the flour and you pour it in the bowl. And then once you do that, you want to kind of like make a hole in the flour, like that kind of. And that's when you put your egg in there. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to kind of like beat the egg in there. But if you want to do it now, this is when you should add a ½ teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of water. Alright, now is just when you start mixing it. Alright, so once you get to like this weird kind of consistency, I think that's when you can start using your hand to mix it. Alright, I'm back. So once it looks like this, then you just like let it wait for 30 minutes. I don't know why you gotta do that, but that's what the instructions say. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So, once you got your stuff ready, you can, like, take it out of the bowl, and you can put it on a flat surface. So, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna, like, roll it out, but I don't have a rolling pin. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my hands to do that, and see if that works out. Okay, so in an ideal world, you'd have some like pasta press thing to make the thing even flatter. But I'm not a nerd, so I don't have that. I think this is just gonna be fine enough. Alright, so when it's to your thinness of choice, then you can just like get a knife and I guess just start cutting it into strips. I think like that will work, I don't know. Okay, so once it starts looking like McDonald's French fries, I guess that's when you can start boiling it. But what is spaghetti without the sauce? So my stupid brother broke our can opener a few days ago, but I read online that you can just like get a spoon and kind of like shimmy it in there and it'll open. I'm gonna try that and see how that works. Okay, so that kind of worked. So we're just gonna have that heat up for a while. Okay, so I don't know how long you're supposed to boil the pasta for, but I'm just gonna say like 3.5 minutes maybe will be fine. I really don't know. Okay, so once it's boiling, then you can start putting your spaghetti pasta in. Okay, so once it's done boiling, you can turn your stove off, and then I guess then you can just drain it. Okay, so once you put it all together, you get this.
Can we not talk about that right now?
Alright, that's disturbing.
Okay, let's try it.
I'd rather eat horse shit than this.
Okay, so often you would eat spaghetti with meatballs, but I don't have meatballs, but I do have the next best thing. Alright, so let's try this. I mean, it kinda works. I don't know. But you know what I do know? I know that the best part about making Slim Jims is knowing that everyone knows how to. And it's important to make Slim Jims so that you can remind everyone that they're allowed to have good things in life.
the sun comes up when I make fucking spaghetti.